making CO2 bubbles for science. And the way that we're going to do that is with a few simple household things. We're going to use this nice thermos, some bubble solution which we have made of Dawn water and glycerin. We also have a second solution made of Ajax water and glycerin. Going to try and see which one will give us the best bubbles. You're going to need some dry ice. Now, dry ice is actually the physical form of CO2. It is so cold you cannot handle this with bare hands. I'm going to put that in the thermos, and we're going to use warm water. Now, this water has been in a tea kettle. It is boiling. As we pour this into the CO2, we're going to get an effect called sublimation. Sublimation is where the frozen CO2 turns directly back into a gas, and that's going to cause a water vapor and CO2 effect. This is how they make fog in movies. Now, the warmer the water is, the more fog you'll get, because the CO2 will release faster. Now, after that, we're going to go ahead and take this makeshift funnel, which is a vacuum cleaner hose and a cup, put it over the top so we can capture the CO2. Since CO2 is heavier than air, you'll start to see it falling.
Can't really see it's falling.
There we go. Falling out of our vacuum cleaner hose end. Now we can capture that by simply placing it inside of the bubble. Now, a couple cool things will happen here. You can see as the bubbles pop, since the CO2 is heavier than the air around it, we get this really cool fog effect. Now, if we can get a bubble to last long enough, you'll see it start to shrink. That shrinking is caused by osmosis. Osmosis is where the CO2 gas is actually traveling through the bubble wall into the oxygen-rich environment. Let's see if we can catch any of these bubbles here. Oh.
Looks like there's water in my hand with smoke.
And there is water in your hand with the smoke. This is water vapor and CO2. And it gives a really fun effect. This is something you can try at home with your friends. We learned this from Steve Spangler Science on the internet. He calls these boo bubbles. You gonna catch one?
I was trying to throw it.
Now, you probably don't have to wear safety glasses for this. We went ahead and wore safety glasses just in case. Have all this proper safety materials. I have side shields on my glasses as well. But this will be our sinister science experiment for this year's Roy Guess Science Fair.
That's science versus project.
Oh, I'm sorry, Roy Guess Science Project. You're what, Scientist of the Week?
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. These are our boo bubbles. You want to try the other one?
Yeah.
And you're going to take this bubble? There you go, see if it works. Alright, fun with science. Today we are going to make carbon dioxide bubbles. And the way we do that is by taking some hot water, some dry ice, dry ice, and bubble solutions. We have a bubble solution made of water, Dawn, and glycerin, and we have a bubble solution made of Ajax water and glycerin. We're going to see which bubble solution works better. So, a couple precautions before we start. We're going to always wear gloves when handling dry ice, because dry ice is actually the physical form of carbon dioxide. It is a very, very cold substance. It's so cold that it will, in fact, not freeze your hands, but burn your hands. So I'm going to go ahead and pour some warm water.